Dana, I have to tell you, first of all, there's a crowd of pubescents waiting for new kids. I can't decide. They're yelling Jordan, Donnie, Joe. Which two? Because we've already lined up the private plane. Here, this is their private stewardess right here,
right.
And I just taped her.
The captain has turned on the no smoking sign. Please return the stewardess to her full upright position for landing.
It's great to be at BBQ. It really is. I've given away.
Back.
Just thank you. Just walking in, I gave away 2 crisp new $100 bills.
Where's mine? I have a car
where's
payment
mine?
due.
Colonel Parker, I'd like to give everybody a Cadillac also, if it's all right.
All right. Hey, let's see. What do you got? Where are the new kids?
Well, okay. Now, which two?
All right,
what number can they call to find out? Because they're the
Gotta bring Joe.
private plane.
2790-0104.
Okay.
2790-0104. And a couple of your old bosses that you used to work for.
Yes.
They know you're here.
Oh, my God. John Long was the guy who fired me and then rehired me.
Yeah.
Took me in, spanked me. And so he is trying to get in touch. John, if you're listening, you are the greatest of all time. I will pay you back.
He said return the headphones. Okay.
Well, I was going out to the Masters today, and is it going to rain? You were talking
Yes.
about.
It's got we got about a 50% chance of maybe a little shower or two, and it turns into like a 40% chance tonight. It's going to clear out and have lots of sunshine for the rest of the tournament tomorrow and Sunday.
If it's okay, I'm going to give away a whole bunch of free money. There's a couple of things that have happened. There is at Fort Gordon. There is a lady who has been calling here since I got here about 20 minutes ago, calling herself Nasty Nancy. I don't know who she is, but Nasty Nancy. If you're listening, would it be okay to put her on in a little while?
We'll put her on just a little while.
Okay.
All right, and let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. 2790-0104. Which new kid would you like to see? We're going to send the jet to get them in Atlanta. They're going to bring them over. Which new kid? 2790-104.
We can't send the jet till we figure out which two. Now, come on.
Randy Wormer, world's funniest practical joker here. Today we're going to the biggest store in town, Home Quarters Warehouse, and tell
Mighty long radio.
Hey, it's 7:21. Mark Summers,
Rick Dees in the morning.
on WBBQ 2790-104. Which new kid do you want to have jetted over to the studios, huh? We also have one of Rick Dees' old boss on the telephone. We're going to talk to him in a minute, along with Dana Lynn. Here's Richard Marks. Too late for goodbye.
WBBQ. I'd like to be on WBBQ. Hey, look, this is Shotgun Tommy Jimmy here with hot Mark Summers in the morning, cooking and throbbing and burning and seething and cooking, baby. Listen, new kids, we've got to choose which two new kids. And listen, everybody in Waynesboro, Georgia is really digging the sound. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead, boss. Go ahead and blast him.
Oh, my
Go
God.
ahead and blast him one time. Huh?
Rig, after 10 years, you haven't learned a thing since you worked for me.
Oh,
First of all, you're late for work this morning.
Thank you so much.
There at 6.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, you played your record on the air. You know that's a no-no. We'll lose our license.
Do you know that this is John Long, the first guy who hired me ever in radio in Memphis, Tennessee? And where are you now?
And the radio industry has never forgiven me.
Thank you so much. Where are you, John?
I'm in Waynesboro, Georgia, just down the road from Augusta.
10-4.
I'm down here giving the Packer hog market reports on, what can I say the call letter?
Absolutely, please.
WBRO in Waynesboro.
Yeah, the big bro. It's the big bro.
And you're
Everybody's
doing
listening.
The big bro.
You've come up from Memphis.
Huh? Yes,
You're moving up. You're moving up the corporate ladder.
It's a meteoric career.
You know who I brought with me, John? Now, your favorites.
Who?
And he's
I'm a hog?
He's the only one. You are the only one who has not called and asked for new kids. I brought Bart and Homer with me.
Hey, listen, I remember that time in Memphis when you went on the air and told everybody that you had Sean Cassidy in the parking lot. We had about 5,000 kids show up at the radio station, and I'm the one that had to stand out there and explain to them that it was an April Fool's joke. Do you remember that?
Well, it is April, you know.
I know, and this sounds like another one of your typical pranks.
Now, listen, would I do that to the city of Augusta, Georgia, one of my favorite towns in the entire nation? Would I stage a hoax?
I think we've
In
been
a
ahead.
heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. Am I going to have to come up there and hit you in the face with a pie again?
You know, I did this with Sean Cassidy. I mean, I did something like this with Sean Cassidy. But this is true. We can't decide which two new kids to bring here. If we can't decide, we can't bring them into town, John. That's all it boils down to. I brought Bart and Homer Simpson with me.
Oh, I thought maybe you were talking about some of your children.
No. Bart and Homer are here. Listen.
Listen, man, we're going to have a little burp champion
Oh,
competition
no, wait a minute.
right here.
All right.
Come on, Homer. I challenge you right now.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, please. Come on.
There's mine.
Homer.
There's one for me. Oh, God, here comes another.
Come on, hold up a number.
No.
Oh, please.
Ah!
Thanks, you won.
WBBQ News Update. It's 7:28. I'm BQ Weather Channel forecast for the Masters today. Increasing cloudiness with a 50% chance of showers, a high of 76.
Wow. You know what? Before you go on, I know, first of all, increasing clouds, a high, did you say 76?
Yes.
Dana, I don't think anybody understands what you go through to look as good as you do right now. What time do you have to get up? Because you've got a full face of makeup on. You know, when I get up in the morning, my wife's face is over on the dresser saying, Julie, come over and put me on. And then the skeleton goes over and kind of attaches this thing to her. But you look so good right now. You're young, you're nymph-like, you're cuddly.
Let me tell you, Car 1 thinks she's gorgeous, and I think they got a little secret thing going. One, are you there?
She sounds like a cross between Butterfly McQueen and Linda Lovelace.
That's Mobile One, my buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to get to these phones, and go ahead and give a current temp there.
It's fair and 56 degrees.
All right, let's get to the phone now. We have
7:32 in the morning. I can't believe it's 28 till 8, and you got this many people on the phone about the new kids. And who is this on the phone?
Hello, who's here?
This is Casey Kasem.
Okay, now wait a minute. The competition is on the for Casey. I've told you 80 times not to call me at the radio station when I'm here in Augusta. Now, what is the deal, Casey?
Well, you know, my bimbo wife, Jean, never gave me the message.
Didn't your bimbo wife, Jean, never get... Well, come on. Get things... What do you need, Casey? We're not counting anything down.
Well, Rick and Mark, I've got a letter. Alan Metz of North Augusta writes in, Dear Casey.
Yes, Casey.
Don't you think your neck is skinny enough that your head looks like a golf ball?
Your neck is skinny enough. Well, what do you answer, Casey?
Well, hell yes. And this morning, Mark and Rick, we've got Augusta Top 4 list.
Mm-hmm.
It's WBBQ Top 4.
All right.
Okay, we're counting down the top 4 things to do while in Augusta.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. Chase down a couple of dead bodies with WBBQ's Mobile One. Number 3, help James Brown trace his roots back to his original shoe stand in front of Channel 12.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, go down to Fort Gordon, ask the sales rep on the corner for the enlisted man special.
Yeah.
And we're up to number 1.
Yeah.
The number 1 thing to do while in Augusta.
What is that, Casey?
Go down to the discotheque lounge, ask for the snake woman, and get your boa constrictor.
We're going to hang up on you right now. Let's have a close-up on Phil Collins.
When I came out from behind the drums with Genesis, I said, okay, listen, guys, I don't mind doing it, but don't expect me to move around that much, you know, because it's just, I've got a microphone stand, that was my security blanket. The drums were my security blanket, and then I went to the mic.
There's only one WBBQ. This is Mark Summers doing a Rick Dees in the Morning impression. And welcome to the Masters from all over the world.
7:35. We have 56 degrees and fair skies. Second round of the Masters getting underway today. 2 hearts. Phil Collins.
104.3 WBBQ. Rick Dees is overtaking Mark Summers. And I must tell you that in New Orleans, Louisiana, I'm sure it didn't hit Augusta, but he received the Radio Personality of the Year. And New Orleans this year, for 1990, the Meduim Market Radio Personality of the Year, plus the fact he was the only one sober enough out of all the contestants to go up on the stage and claim the award. Did a great job. If you're here for the Masters today, I must tell you, I can't believe Horde and everybody, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you for the peach cobbler. Thank you for everything you've done. But also thank you for Nasty Nancy. Has she ever called here before?
Well, no, I think she's from Norwood.
Is she from Norwood?
Yeah, but she's out at Fort Gordon, so...
she calls herself Nasty Nancy, and all she does, the last 2 times she's called it, all she does is describe home appliances, and then she hangs up at the end. I don't know who she is, except they sent a picture of her. She is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. A close second, I guess, to Nolan Mcintyre, but it's 7:39. Are you sure that it's okay with Mobile One? We put her on and everything?
Well, is she calling from Fort Gordon or Norwood? Which one?
She said she's in Norwood right now.
Put her on.
Okay.
Punch her up there. Punch her up.
Yeah.
Punch her up.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rick. Today I'd like to describe the Waterpik dental system by Teledyne.
Okay, Nancy, fine.
You know, Rick, it's amazing what kinds of things can wind up in your mouth. And brushing and flossing just aren't enough.
That's true.
Well, this wonderful little gadget produces precise, pulsating jets of water that reach between your teeth and gently flush away microscopic food particles.
That's wonderful, Nancy.
The pick itself is only about 5 inches long and not very thick at all, but look out, this little booger can perform.
Oh, good.
You simply lean over your sink and place the tip into your mouth and close your lips around it just a little to avoid splashing.
That's good.
And next,
right.
Something I was always told never to do, you aim the tip towards your teeth.
Really?
Oh, Rick, this little water pick can produce 1,200 bursts of water per minute. And not surprisingly, it starts to squirt very soon after it's turned on.
How about that, Nancy?
Rick,
yes.
I've filled the reservoir to the brim with lukewarm water, and it's ready to go if you'd like me to demonstrate.
Well, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, lovely. First, I'll turn on the motor. Okay, Rick, I'm about to put the tip in my mouth.
Right.
Oh, it squirted in my face. I hate that. Okay, Rick.
Yes,
I'm putting the tip in my mouth. Oh, get those molars. Oh, yeah. Between and under those gums. Oh, under those gums. Healthy gums. Oh, yeah. Healthy gums. Oh, clean my crowns. Clean my crowns. Oh, get those gums. Oh, between those molars. Oh,
Nancy.
No more something.
Nancy.
Me and the brother-in-law are at the links. First thing he did, come to Food Mac.
Yes, 7:44 in the morning.
Going out to the Masters today, let me tell you something. We have overtaken WBBQ. It's the Dees cast of it. It says Bruce Stevens. Hey, Bruce, what's going on, buddy?
I'm the king of the mountains.
We know you. Okay, here it is. Increasing cloudiness. There's a 50% chance of showers today. So if you're tossing, I'd take an umbrella if you go out there. So beautiful. They got the course in such wonderful shape. High of 76. Overnight low should be down to 43. And I want to tell you something. I think it's been wonderful. What I am predicting, though, is somebody told Mike Donald where he was last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Couple of quick things. We've got crisp new $100 bills. If you want to know which 2 new kids are going to come, I got to tell you that there's a private line you can call.
2790-104. 2790-104.
This is a very special day too. This is the day when we're talking about telephones that Alexander Graham Bell made his first call ever. And please excuse the quality of this and everything, but this is the day. Way back when Alexander Graham Bell made his call. So just roll the tape of this.
Watson, come here. I need you. Hold on, Watson. I got another call.
Yes. Wait a minute now. One of our girls wants to. She wants supposed to hit some Gloria Estefan. And here we go.
Know when to face the truth, and I know.
That is Gloria Estefan, who is on her way out of the New York hospital for joint and bone disease after.
How you doing?
Out of a, we got a Greyhound bus driver right here.
Excuse me, I'm just so sorry. Rick Dees in the morning with Mark Summers, WBBQ. It is 7:50. I can't thank the lovely ladies of Augusta enough for everything you're doing. Some of the most beautiful. Augusta College sent over a new kids fan.
She wants
to. And we're just having a blast. She wants to ride on my shoulders here.
Next time, I think I should face the other way.
It's no pay days right now at General Freight Furniture.
Newspaper. Hey, 7:52 at the
Look,
Q.
wait a minute, hold on. Before we got a hot one from Technotronic to play here, and but first of all, Bobby is on the phone.
Bobby Azar.
Hey, Bobby A.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for coming out to the Par 3 tournament and checking out the Dees caddying for Mark O'Meara.
Hey, you did a great job lining up those putts. Real well.
That is so. Hold on a second. Willard Wiseman just came in here and.
Bobby, hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm gonna be helping Cotton down there at the motor company with the little lube job and everything. What?
Yeah.
Why did the chicken cross the road, Bobby?
I tell you, I guess to get to the other side, maybe.
To show the possum it could be done.
Yeah. 7:52, Mark Summers and Rick Dees, middle of a Friday morning, second round of the Masters for 1990 coming up today. Little rain maybe, 57 degrees, fair right now.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Get up on your feet before the night is through for sober. Get up, get busy, do it. I want to see you party. Get up, people,
Technotronics opening up for McDonough, I believe. Isn't that right, Dana Lynn?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yes.
where'd you hear that?
USA Today.
Rick
read
has slipped out, and he's talking to the new kids, fans out there.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
But they can't make up their mind.
They can't make up their mind. Right now, the plane has been on hold. Am I going to have to bonehead the entire city right here? Am I going to have... What is the deal here?
Bonehead, bonehead, bonehead. You are such a bonehead. Bonehead, 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 bonehead.
and I can't believe, some of the new kids fans are, Dana Lynn, they're extremely mature.
Yeah, I noticed a couple of them out there.
One girl, is there something in the water here, especially that one that is extremely mature?
I called her mom.
What do they like? What do they like to? What do y'all like to do when you're not listening to the new kids?
We go running into the pool, naked, and we do it like 8 or 10 times.
It's like 3 minutes till 8 o'clock. I had no idea how mature some of these new kids fans are.
How mature are they?
Well, the Statue of Liberty uses one of these girls' old bras as earmuffs. I mean,
wait a minute. It's the secret line ringing again. Hello?
How about it there, Mark?
Yeah.
Rainbow Johnson.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I've been listening to you and that Rick D. Boy, I tell you what, I've been to 3 goat neuterings and a World's Fair, but I ain't never heard nothing like this.
WBBQ News.
Bonnie Raitt, WBBQ.
Boy, she is so nice.
Oh, yeah.
All those awards and everything.
And she's been around the business for how long, you think?
No, she's been around the block a few times. Just
it looks
kidding,
like 10 miles of bad road. No.
Oh, no problem here. Well, my daddy left home when I was... It's 8:07. I got to say that the Dees idiots have invaded BBQ. This Sharon, Channel 12 came by. She and Motley Crue are going out. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
She and Motley Crue have been going. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't either, but watch Channel 12 tonight. What newscast? The 6? Oh, all right. Charlie Britt will have new hair and.
Sharon, that is great perfume you have. Which magazine did you tear that out of? That is really nice. I like that.
All right.
What is it going to be? Actually, there's a 50% chance of showers. Mm-hmm. I love what you did with that. Was that phony phone you did the other day?
Phony phone.
You might have to rerun that guy trying to get into Motel 6.
All right. I know the one you're talking about. We'll be right back. 7 minutes after 8.
It was a snowy December eve as Lyle Trellis sat in the...
Whiskey Road. I like that.
All right.
I'm gonna be heading out to the Masters today, Mark. You and Dana Lynn gonna let me go on out and get me one of them fake badges you lined me up with yesterday?
That's not fake. Good God.
What time is I'm heading on out there?
What time?
Yeah, what time is it now?
What time is it now? It's 9 minutes after 8, Willard.
I was on my high school golf team.
Mm-hmm.
Almost killed myself using the ball cleaner. I just was.
Wait.
I see. What?
You all right?
I just choked on
Wait
a little bit of that Augusta.
Pollen.
Pollen,
Yeah.
that what it is.
We got Cotton Flynn from Gerald Jones Honda on the phone.
Let me talk to him. Excuse me, Willard. Cotton, how are you, buddy?
Good morning, Rick. How you doing?
I've been listening to you all week. You are a local superstar, and you sound so good. You know, I've already bought. I've in my mind bought 3 cars from you already.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Now, does dealer prep mean that I get a lube job on the showroom floor, or are you one of these reputable dealers?
We're one of the reputable dealers.
You sound so fantastic. I want to take you out to L.A. with me. You got a job. If you ever come out to Los Angeles, you, Cotton, have a job.
Hey, I need a job.
What's that red thing that the Q is giving away?
That's right. It's a 1990 Honda Prelude.
Wow.
It is gorgeous, too.
It really is. Really is.
You can get the Q stickers available at Gerald Jones Honda here in our studios and also any of the 21 Smile gas station locations. Tell us about your specials, Cotton.
Hey, Dick, listen to me. Mark, whoa, let me get back. We've got a great selection of the all-new Accords out there. That, of course, that's the #1 selling car in America, and they've got some super savings this weekend. Minimum $1,500 savings on any 3-door Civic DX or SI, and a minimum of $1,300 savings on any CRX out there.
All right. Do you play golf, Cotton?
I play at it.
It's because it's funny. I have never seen a more beautiful golf course in all my life. Everybody always says that, but it's funny. Mark has taken his your first golf lessons?
Right.
Lesson. Back to
he hits it so short, instead of saying 4, he yells 3.
And my instructor said, let me give you the best advice I can give you. He said, don't take but half price for those clubs.
I'm here in Augusta, home of the Masters Golf Tournament. But more importantly,
12 minutes after 8, Q Card Super Cash in the amount of $1,100. And I'll let Rick Dees call out our next Q Card number.
It is a pleasure. This is it, 725-294. 725-294.